Welcome everyone who's new, welcome back everyone who's returning. My name is Jack, and today we're gonna do the pep talk with your spirit guide reading for the week ahead. All right, so this is gonna be for the week of July 29th, which is when I'm recording this. And it's gonna take us through August 4th when Mercury retrograde starts, which is actually not a it's not a big deal. Hey Susan, welcome. It's not a big deal, honestly. We are in Leo season, full force. All right, the Leo season reading is posted on my YouTube if you guys want to go check it out. Alrighty, but the week ahead, I did a pre-recorded like mini read on TikTok earlier this morning, and it's very much like expect the unexpected. Today we have the moon conjuncting Uranus. Okay, Uranus is the planet of surprises, expect the unexpected, shakeups, etc., etc. All right, you may want to see where, actually, let me see where the moon is today. I should have had this up beforehand, sorry guys. Let's see, because I want to be able to tell you where shakeups could happen based on where the moon is. I forget what sign it's in today. What's today, the 29th? Oh, it's in Taurus. Okay. So, moon in Taurus conjuncting Uranus. So you may want to see where Taurus falls in your chart. That may be where you see a shakeup, where you could have like an emotional response, because the moon represents your emotions. But the moon conjuncting Taurus governs, ruled by Venus, governs like any like physical possessions, money, your career space, but also your body. So there may be some shakeups to like your health and wellness routine, or to your health in general, or there might be a shakeup to like something you're building that you need to be committed to, if that makes sense. Yeah, so Caitlin, great question. If you guys want to find your natal chart, you just Google free natal chart generator. Cafe Astrology is a great one. If you want something more in depth, go to astroseek.com. That's where you can take a look. But this is collective energy. Collectively, right now, the moon is transiting through Taurus and conjuncting Uranus. A conjunction literally just means amplification of both celestial bodies. Okay, so we've got the moon energy, which is divine feminine, your emotions, anything hidden or underlying, okay? And then we have the planet Uranus, which is the planet of expect the unexpected, okay? Taurus also rules your throat, your thyroid, your parathyroid as well. So something metabolically may come up. You may feel a little weird in your body. You may feel like your energy is a little bit lower. You may want to nap more. You may want to do like a shakeup to your health and wellness routine where it's like you're slowing down in a way to take care of your body, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it's going to be moving into Gemini later on today, but right now it's in Taurus, okay? Play with the blanket though. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're going to kick off with an oracle card reading or an oracle pull, but I'm going to give you a journal prompt for the week, okay? So we have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Okay, well, we're kicking off the week with some intense energy. Fantastic. Yeah, maybe you're going to have, I don't know, a weird interaction with a Taurus. I don't know. It really depends. Okay, so I'm going to read what this card means, and then I'll give you the journal prompt. So the journal prompt I would do like maybe 3 times this week if you want to do it every day. Sometimes I like doing the same journal prompt, for the week, because I continuously build upon the energy. Let's see. All right, karmic relationships. The constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some believe that many star seeds who were part of this cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive, second-guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own wounds and then find mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? Wow, okay. So to me, this is like taking a more spiritual perspective where you're not seeing like what's happening in front of you with regard to conflict. You're taking a step back and saying, okay, what is this person's history? What led to this? What part did I play? This is like coming from a place of like objectivity and seeing the benefit in a potential conflict that you may be experiencing. We do have a new moon coming up as well, I believe on the 4th. This calendar doesn't tell me. I believe it is on the 4th though. So we will be in new moon energy starting on Thursday. So I feel like this could be like a new beginning with regard to opening up your heart, maybe being more vulnerable, could be new creative projects and stuff like that. But this conflict is giving me like maybe you guys have been hitting roadblocks or hurdles with something you're trying to get off the ground or starting to implement. This is like, don't give up. Try to see the benefit in the hurdles. Like what lessons did you learn from that? Anyway. But this is the journal prompt. There's a couple questions here. So here we go. Which relationships do you find the most challenging? How can you see things from a different perspective? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? Okay, so that's the journal prompt. Let's get into the reading. All right, if you are ready for the tarot, comment ready. I forgot to say that earlier. And friendly reminder, guys, if you're watching this on TikTok, we do have a 20K like goal. Please feel free to comment, ask questions as we're going through, whether you're watching this on TikTok or YouTube. All right, everyone's ready. Christine's ready, Allie's ready, Lori's ready. Let's do it. Luli, are we supposed to just accept there are some connections we will never feel seen and cherished in? I think so, because they always trigger. Well, it's your choice whether you stay in the connections, right? If you don't feel seen and cherished, but you're still staying in that relationship, that would tell me you have a belief system that you don't deserve to be seen and cherished, aka valued. So that would tell me you would have to take a look at that self-worth wound, my love. Family, though, doesn't matter. Family, friend, romantic partner. I don't talk to my mom. She does not value me. She does not cherish me. She blames me for everything. She emotionally and verbally abuses me. It is because of her trauma, and I offer compassion for that, but that doesn't mean I let her in my life, like in my conscious reality. I send her love energetically. I send her compassion. I pray for her every night. But it's not healthy for me to have her in my conscious reality because she doesn't bring anything to the table for me. The only person who benefits in that relationship is her. Yeah, some family. Is anyone else struggling with this, with family or someone else? Some family just can't see me from their own level of, yeah, exactly. And that's okay though. That's okay. Like acceptance, right? There are just some things that you can't control, aka other people's healing journeys, choices, actions, but you can control yours. You can control who you set boundaries with, what energies you allow in your life. You can control that you come from a higher perspective, a more spiritual position, and say, you know what? I can offer love to these people, compassion, grace, but I also can have a boundary, and that's okay. Exactly. That's totally fine. Beth, I do too with my brother. He can just be so judgmental, but still love him and send love. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can still love them, but not like their behavior or not tolerate their behavior, at least. Big time family stuff going on right now, and just realizing how much stems from my mom. Yeah. So are you guys realizing that these things stem from like your father, your mom, maybe both? Let me know in the comments. All right, but let's see. God's Wish Universe, Divine Creative All Things. What do they need to know about this week? Overall energy. We're gonna do Celtic Cross as usual. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. Okay, now Pentacles can represent relationships, but I feel like this is like the relationship to yourself, to your body, because Pentacles is earth energy, anything physical, tangible. Ace of Pentacles could be a new opportunity as well with regard to finances or your career space. I just have to work on the habit of oversharing with these people. Well, you know what? Blue Lily, is that your name? What is your name? If you're okay sharing that. What I would say is, it's not that you have to work on the oversharing, because you oversharing is your inner child saying, I deserve to be heard. I would say, Alana, okay. What I would say you have to work on is not attaching to how people receive what you're saying. Does that make sense? Like release the need to control how people receive what you say. The point isn't how they receive it. The point is that you say it. Does that make sense? I'm actually working on this with a client right now. So thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, you're validating your inner child's need to be heard just by speaking what you're saying. Anyway, back to 3. 2 Pentacles, crossing energy. This new opportunity, you're gonna have to juggle some stuff. So 2 Pentacles is a card of prioritization. Crossing energy, you're welcome, Alana. Crossing energy can help or hinder you, okay? So 2 Pentacles just is telling me that you guys need to set your priorities right. Needing to make sure that you keep yourself a priority, your health and wellness a priority, what you need a priority, not just like going full force into like this new opportunity. You may have to like pick and choose like where you focus your energy. You may need to let something, let a ball drop, or like let something go for a while, or table something else, because your focus is going to be on this Ace of Pentacles. Again, it could be a new job, it could be a new relationship, a new financial opportunity, it could be a new health and wellness routine. I mean, it could be a lot of different things with regards to the Pentacle energy, new business maybe. But 2 of Pentacles is telling me, like Spirit is saying, you need to make this a priority. Kim, thank you for calling that out, 7-7. And guys, please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We have a 20K like goal, let's do it. And please hit that share arrow, guys. I'm sorry I'm like a broken record with this, but TikTok is like making it very difficult to grow. So I have to like ask. And I really appreciate it, you guys. It really does help me a lot when you do things like that. So thank you. All right, so let's see what you're being called to focus on, or what you should be focusing on. 5 of Pentacles, your energy. Ooh, the Chariot, okay. You can't do everything. That's why the prioritization of like this Ace of Pentacles is so important. Notice how we have all Pentacles. This happened, I think, last week or the week before, the reading the week before. I feel like there's something new coming in. Two of Pentacles. You need to make this a priority or make yourself a priority. I keep getting health, but anyway. Five of Pentacles is telling you because there's something where you're like lacking, maybe you're deficient, maybe you're like putting time, energy, money into something that like isn't benefiting you, or it's not helping you grow or heal. I just got this, what was I doing this morning that reminded me of this? So I'm starting to post like healthy products on through my TikTok shop on TikTok, and something that I was called to share is rather than like buying like the sweater or the, you know, the coffee or buying the thing you don't fucking need, buy something that actually supports your goals, supports your health, supports, you know, wherever you're trying to get to, if that makes sense. But that Five of Pentacles is like what to focus on. It's to focus on where you, like what's lacking and filling that need, what's missing. Now this could be like a nutrient deficiency. This could be needing to eat healthier. This could be, there might be like an abandonment or rejection wound that needs to be healed. And that's why you're being called to make yourself a priority, because you were not made a priority in the past. It's essentially addressing wherever you feel depleted. Ace of Swords. Okay, some of you just don't have the knowledge of how to like heal the rejection or abandonment wound, or how to heal your body. There's something here where you have an opportunity to prioritize yourself, maybe your health and wellness, or somewhere you feel like you're lacking. There's a learning opportunity here. Focus on like, I also feel like focusing on your needs. Like this is big. Hey, Corey. And learning what your needs are is kind of like the vibe I'm getting here. Like, do not run yourself ragged. Do not throw too much. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. So what your guides just came through with is don't put so much on your plate to try and prove your value. Like, you know how a lot of times we can do so much for people and like we'll say it's out of like the goodness of our heart, and it is, but it's also a way to prove that we're worthy or that we're of value so people stick around. Okay? I feel like this is something that like needs to not happen this week and to watch out for. So your focus is making sure you do what you can without running yourself into the ground. Let's see recent past. Let's do last week. What's important? Strength. Okay. Had to be courageous, maybe face a fear. That's Leo energy, so maybe at the start of Leo season, which would have been like last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. Strength card is also telling me like maybe there was a gut issue, or you had to focus on strengthening your gut or strengthening your health in some way. But overall, it's facing a fear and doing something that you felt was difficult. King of Pentacles. It could have... Some of you may have been like tying up loose ends with like a property. Maybe you had to have a tough conversation with a Taurus, or it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. Notice how we have all minor arcana. So I feel like so far this week is like pretty chill, except for, you know, last week with the Strength card, because that's a major arcana. But I feel like you guys have to step into your power some way and like, step into like your independence, do things independently, have a difficult conversation, maybe with a divine masculine. Doesn't have to be male, okay? Just someone who has very masculine energy. I feel like you guys also had to choose a direction and commit. There's something here about choosing a direction and committing to it, or choosing yourself and committing to yourself, if that makes sense. What's their strength this week? Your intuition. Queen of Cups. Can't make this shit up. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Your strength is your intuition, your gut instinct, your empathy, your compassion. What were we talking about in the beginning of this reading? clarified a little bit. I also want to tell you guys, like, this Five of Pentacles is giving me like insecurity. Like, if you're insecure about something or you don't know something, learn about it. Learn about it. That's simple. Simple answer. That was like a random extra. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Your intuition is going to be super sharp this week. Four of Pentacles. Whatever change you're trying to bring in, that's going to bring in more stability. Could be stability in, again, Pentacles, your health, your body, your finances, your career, maybe like moving into like a new home or starting the home buying process or property purchase or whatever. Your greatest strength is trusting your gut. Because your intuition is always going to lead you to the most stable solution. Is that making sense to you guys? Also, your greatest strength is you guys understanding the connection between your physical health and your emotional health. So when you address and you focus on emotional balance, you're going to have that physical health and wellness, stability, and security as well. Moving this week. Oh, congrats, Melissa. A lot of you guys are moving. Actually, really quick side note, my husband Joe and I looked at houses yesterday. We might be buying a house, you guys. I don't know. I'm excited. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Ten of Swords is near future. Near future, I like to say the end of the week. So something is like dead, done, over with. You're ending a toxic cycle. Thank you guys. Where, Scotland? I wish in Scotland, no. A town that's like 45 minutes from where I live now, North Carolina. Anyway, Ten of Swords, end of the week. I feel like you guys are no longer telling yourself you can't do something. Or this is like something that's been on your mind, like you've been going back and forth about. This is giving me like red tape energy. Done. Because tens are endings of cycles in the tarot. The Chariot, yeah. It's almost like ending a cycle and moving forward. The Chariot. Chariot's Cancer energy. So we have Cancer and Leo heavy. We have a little bit of Taurus as well. If you're not those signs, that's okay. I feel like you're ending a cycle that's going to help you move on from something. So some of you could be leaving a dead end or toxic job. Maybe you're leaving a place that just isn't serving you anymore. Maybe you're leaving a relationship, a mindset, because the swords are the mind. Maybe you're like having that final conversation and moving on. This could be physical moving. I mean, it's overcoming some sort of obstacle by you ending a toxic cycle or habit. So let me know how that resonates for you guys in the comments. Cancer, Sun, Leo rising. Oh, Chrissy, cool. Been seeing 10-10. Yeah, I see 10-10 all the time. So what's the suggested approach for them? This energy? Justice, do what's right for you. Libra, this came through in the reading I did on TikTok for this week. Justice is card number 11, so 11 could resonate for some of you guys. But justice is like suggested approach. Do what is in alignment with your authenticity. Do what's in alignment with your truth. Justice is also a very karmic card. Hi, Isabel. My flight leaves at 10:10. I love that, Tabitha. I'm going to clarify this a little bit. And then the sun on the bottom, Leo energy. Yeah, authenticity. So what are you guys doing that you feel is difficult? However, you know you need to do it because it's the right thing for you to do. That's the vibe I'm getting. This is also suggested approach. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with other people. Uphold your integrity, your morals, your ethics. Don't sacrifice your integrity. This is also, sorry, there's like a ton of messages coming here. This is like, oh my gosh, past life energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were like tapping into past lives, like looking at maybe what karmic cycles were going on there, but also like how your past lives are affecting you now, who you truly are. So for example, I have been a witch in multiple past lives, and embracing my witchy side is a little like up and down for me because it's like very taboo. You know what I mean? Even in this day and age. Okay. So, but like growing up, you guys, I've been casting since I was like 7 or 8 years old, just doing it naturally. When I was 6 years old, I would strip down naked and dance under the full moon. Just intuitively, like at 6, you're not thinking about, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Always had an obsession with witches and Salem and all that kind of shit, right? Magic. And it's difficult for me to talk about because, you know, you have this fear of judgment because maybe you were ostracized or even killed for who you were in a past life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you guys have to align with my past lives, but you get me. What's justice? Suggested approach. Yeah, guys, this is connecting with your truth. Connecting with your truth, your integrity, doing what's right for you. Celebrate a win. This could be celebrating a legal win, contractual win, maybe justice. It could represent something of a legality, maybe. Sign the contract. That's for some of you. This is like a partnership as well. So if you guys are wanting to partner with someone, work with someone who can help you like embrace your truth or something like that, or help you in some way, I would sign the contract and roll to work with them, something along those lines. Okay, what has been hidden that is coming to light? There we go. Candle magic is good for me. So that is my expertise, candle work, candle magic. King of Swords. King of Swords. Okay. That's Aquarius energy. And then 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. There could be some money coming your way you don't know about. So King of Swords is like truth. So this could be like a super honest conversation with someone who is like very just matter of fact, all like logic, no emotion whatsoever. As I get a phone call from, don't even know who that person is, some random person. Anyway, I'm getting this vibe of like serious information, but it's not bad. Like it's not that it's gonna hurt you or affect you in a negative way. It's just someone I feel like is gonna be really honest with you about something. And it's almost like the vibe of like it's information you need. Also, I feel like you're gonna get the information, the guidance, the discipline, the mentorship that you need to make something happen or to move forward. Hello. Let's clarify. The Lovers. Yeah, this is giving me like okay, King of Swords is giving me strategy. So maybe you guys are getting really serious about like your strategy or your focus on the Lovers, a big life decision you need to make, a new path you want to take. Maybe you guys are getting more serious about your healing journey, healing your body, or just maybe getting more serious in learning about how do I like embrace my role as a healer, because Lovers, that's Archangel Raphael's card. How do I embrace my role of like being of service to others? 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's like information in helping you make an educated, a logical decision on how to move on something very quickly. This could also be a new opportunity. Didn't I say partnership before? Comment, confirm if I said partnership. I forget. I think I did. There could be a partnership coming in quickly that you did not see coming, that spirit kind of hid from you. Because maybe if you knew about it, like you... Oh, okay. If you knew about it ahead of time, you would have... I don't think you would have gotten as much out of the experience as you could have, because you wouldn't have focused enough time or energy. So like, for example, like, let's say you want to learn something new, but you notice like you keep pushing it off. Yeah, sometimes that can be procrastination, but sometimes that can be your intuition saying, yes, you're meant to learn this, but you're not prepared to commit the time and energy to it right now. But now you are. Like, now you are ready to commit the time, the energy, the focus to it, because now you see how much of a priority it is. Like, you're ready to prioritize it. In the past, you wouldn't have prioritized it. Does that make sense to you guys? So an opportunity is presenting itself because you're ready to prioritize it. Like, do any other tarot readers read like me, you guys? I feel like I give you like such like, I don't know. This is like very, I don't know, weird. Very weird. Anyway, let's see what's tangibly manifesting for you this week. What's tangibly manifesting? Positive, good stuff. The good stuff. 10 of Wands, rewards for hard work. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you guys have been putting a lot of energy into something, man. And you're like, oh, finally, it's done. 7 of Swords. It's taken a lot of time, energy, resources, maybe. The Magician. Yeah. Okay. I'm telling you guys, this is like such a good example or like reiteration of what I said. So I said you weren't ready to make something a priority, which is why you didn't get the opportunity. Okay. However, now that you've put in the work to understand that you are a priority and you see the importance of making whatever this is a priority, 10 of Wands, you're going to get the reward. Okay. The benefit of you doing this like healing work to manifest something. But it was a rough road. 10 of Wands is like, it was heavy. It was heavy. There was a lot of pressure, a lot of things you needed to check off. You know what I mean? Magician is also Mercury energy. So this could have something to do with like the start of throat chakra, start of Mercury retrograde, which is August 4th. So Mercury retrograde could be relevant here. Meaning like the date it'll manifest could be like legit, like the end of the week. Maybe you want to mark your calendar. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I feel like you guys, the easiest and simplest way I want to put this is what's tangibly manifesting for you is something to take the pressure off. So where you feel pressure or tired or, oh my God, I put so much fucking work into this. When is it over? That is what is manifesting. Something to help you take the pressure off. Let's see. Empress. I can't make this shit up. Empress. Venus energy. So now we have Taurus, Libra, which we had earlier. Magician is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. We don't have Virgo here yet, but maybe we will. Mercury, third house, communication, throat chakra, technology, social media, short distance travel. So maybe you guys are going to be able to make some like travel happen, some move happen. Maybe you've been working on something creatively and finally like you get the recognition and you know the abundance that you deserve for all that work you've put in. Does that make sense? Stacy, maybe. I mean, we got the Ace of Pentacles as the overall energy. Oh, what's the outcome of this week? Oh, okay. Sorry, one more thing. You're manifesting the resources you need to take care of yourself, maybe to invest in your, again, Empress is Venus, like health and wellness, right? To invest in yourself. Not just a business, but this is like, again, like self-love, your healing journey, maybe something creative, or like healing your body physically and emotionally because something has felt like very pressurized or felt like a big weight on your shoulders. This could actually be like the weight loss solution you want, like the right strategy after this is like 10 of Wands is like trial and error for me right now. So something where you've been like trial and error, you're finally figuring out what works for Empress, you as an individual, right? This message came through, and I keep going back to it. This message came through with the pre-recorded version of this reading I did on TikTok earlier this morning. Yeah, this is like doing what's unique to you, what works for you, not trying things that work for everybody else. This is like very much your intuition will always tell you what works for you. Like this is getting away from like external validation or like trying a million things that like you see on social media that work for other people. You get me? So like the example I used in the pre-recorded version of this reading was like let's say like you see like a million like business owners on social media or social media strategists or you know health and wellness practitioners or whatever else, and they're like, I made this much money doing this, or I achieved this result by doing this, and blah 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 blah. And maybe you've tried a bunch of the strategies. Oh, we met our goal, let's go for 30, let's go, let's exceed the goal, come on, let's do it, I know we can do it. And you're like, fuck man, like I've tried this strategy, that strategy, I've tried like whatever, and fuck, like I get like minimal result or no result at all, right? And I feel like finally this week, after all the trial and error, I got the solution that works for me. And that is where I think you guys have put the work in. You didn't give up on yourself. That overarching, right? I got to keep this pretty general because it's a general collective reading. You didn't give up on yourself, and you were open and made yourself try different things, different strategies, ways of doing things, and it like led you to, okay, I learned new skills, I learned little tidbits from the things I tried, and now I've got like the perfect way of doing it. Yeah. Outcome, Hanged Man, change in perspective. 10:10 in another time zone with Kim, one of my clients. 11:10 where I am, 111. 11:10 on my clock, 111 is 3. I've got 21% of my battery. That reduces to 3. So 3 could be relevant for you guys. Hanged Man, that's Pisces energy. So we have Pisces. We have heavy Mercury and Venus, which is Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. We've got more Gemini energy, Aquarius, a lot of Libra, and Leo, and Cancer. Okay, so the outcome is a change in perspective. Change in perspective, being able to take a step back from something you've like had to put a lot of time and energy into. Let's see. 3 of Wands. This is a big new perspective. But I also feel like too, you guys are gonna, the outcome is like movement toward a goal that where you have felt stagnant or stuck. It's like, okay, I know exactly how to move forward. And another 3 of Wands. 4 of Cups, yeah. I feel like you guys are, maybe some of you manifesting more time to 11:11 on the clock, 11:11. You guys are manifesting a solution or resource, maybe a mentor, a teacher, or just a perspective. More time to take a step back and gain more insight into what you truly want. 4 of Cups is like, I should be happy with where I'm at, but I'm not. I feel like something's missing, even though on the surface, nothing is missing. You get me? I feel like you guys are gonna be like, also, this was what was missing. The outcome is you realizing what was missing the entire time. The Moon, something that something that was hidden from you, or something that like escaped you because maybe you were too focused on what you were lacking. I don't know. All right, to close out the reading though, I'm gonna pull from my my newest deck is called the Wild Elemental. So we'll see what animal is guiding you, what spirit animal is guiding you this week. Maybe we'll pick more than one. Let's see. Let me know what's resonating the most for you guys in this reading in the comments. Ooh, I've never gotten this card. Hummingbird, 23, and dragon. Hummingbird and dragon. You know, I was wearing my dragon, I got a dragon, Year of the Dragon t-shirt from Target. I wore it yesterday. I know, it's so pretty, right? These cards are really pretty. I think the deck's only 20 bucks, honestly. It was very affordable. All right, so here we go. Hummingbird on the bottom of the deck. So the attributes of the hummingbird: ability to heal by using light, endurance over long journeys, hello, ability to fly into small places to heal, joy, happiness, love. When Hummingbird darts into your life, he is bringing the message to bring more joy. Even though you may be caught up in the drama and the chaos that is surrounding you, make time to get away from all of it and play. You can find the time to do the things that make you happy. Try not to bring your worries into these play dates with yourself. You can believe that the end to the drama is right around the corner. You have a hand in manifesting your own happiness, love, and joy. Move forward onto this path. And then we have dragon. Let's see. Born of fire, protector, exists between thoughts, ability to move between worlds, connection to the birth of the universe. A very powerful messenger, the dragon appears when major life changes are happening or are about to happen. He is with you as a reminder that you have the power to get through these changes. You are being shown that through these changes or situation may seem overwhelming and life-altering, it is a catalyst for major spiritual growth. It is not often that this amount of power enters your life at the same time as transformational changes. Harness and make the most of it. So bring more play. Maybe that's what you guys need to prioritize more of, because y'all are stepping into your power this week. Really beautiful. You know, this card was underneath Hummingbird. I'm going to read it Peacock, especially because it's card number 44, establishing new foundations. And for some reason, I felt called to rewatch Bridgerton. And I saw peacocks in one of the episodes yesterday, so I'm like obsessed with Bridgerton, by the way, you guys. I walked down the aisle to a instrumental Bridgerton song. Obsessed. Anyway, you guys, it's also the last card in this deck. I love me some Bridgerton. I'm so glad Penelope finally got what she deserved in the end, in a good way. I love me some Pen. Anyway, Peacock. All aspects of beauty, immortality, ability to see into the past, present, and future, dignity and self-confidence. Peacock struts into your life to let you know that nothing in this life is permanent. Our soul is the only immortal thing we possess. Stop taking things so seriously. Lighten up. Let go of preconceived notions on how this has to all turn out. Play, laugh, and let go. This is the best medicine we have. Have the confidence that what is yours is yours. What is not yours, no matter the manipulations or energy you put out trying to get or keep, ultimately will not last. Have the dignity and self-confidence to let what will be, will be. Look, justice. Maintain your integrity. What does that mean? Don't try to manipulate a situation to get what your ego thinks you want. If it's not meant to be yours, it's not meant to be yours. Only connect with things that align with your truth, which is what we have with the suggested approach energy. All right, but that's what I got for you guys. That's what I got for the weekend. Pep talk with your spirit guides. Really, really cool. Awesome. So let me know what resonated in the comments. If you guys have questions about